Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the interior modeling with the McLaren 720S car. So, yeah, this is what we will be doing today. Just get continue from where we stopped the last time. So, yeah. So, about the background which I talked about in the other parts, it turned out there was actually a tool I could use to eliminate everything. So no stress. Yeah. So anyways, let's just get started with it. So I'm gonna move on to the original folder. I don't know why I keep these in separate blend files. I just yeah. So this is where we left off the last time. First things first. These are background images. We want to take everything. So if you come over here, you're gonna see them arranged here. So just select the first one and then hold Shift and select the last one, and then press M to move to a new collection. Then just name this collection background images. Okay, and press OK. And that's cool. So now we can just hide them at will anytime we want. What? Oh, okay, sorry. Hides the background image collection. Yeah, like so. So these ones, we'll probably just name these parts because we're going to be hiding it a lot. So let's call it door. Wait, sorry. Door. Enter. So let's just hide that for now. And, okay. And we're also going to hide that for now. So let's take this. Okay. First of all, select this one and then enter into edit mode. Let's just make some corrections here. So Control R and this part here, and then just drag this all the way close here, and then move this one a little bit up because there was some kind of odd curving there, which we didn't want. Yeah, I think that's okay. So after that, you're gonna take from here all the way here, and then Shift D to duplicate it, then press P to separate by selection, and yeah, just come into object mode. Hold on, and just quickly do this. Yeah. So we're gonna select this and then select this other plate here, and then hit Control and then J. So enter into edit mode for here, and we've got these extra edge loops here. We're gonna delete this one, press X and then delete dissolve edges, and also this one, X and then dissolve edges. So select this one and then this one, and press F to merge them together. And this last one, you're gonna want to extrude it by pressing E and then bringing it down. So if you have the snapping enabled, you can just hold Control and then just hover over this node over here, sorry, this vertex over here, and then just left click. So if you want to activate the snapping, you just come up here and then select the snapping. So if you just want to do it like once, you can just hit G and then to just snap immediately like that. But we don't want that to be happening every time, so we can just change this to vertex is always on increment. So just change it to vertex, and then whenever you're doing, just hold Control and then and just do that. So anyways, we're gonna select this one and then this one and press F with that. So I think we need to remove this, I think, not sure. Well, anyways, select this and then press F over here. So I think we just cover it with this one, and we'll just find a way to make this work. Let's press F first. So hold on. If I use a knife to cut through here and press F, okay, this isn't a triangle, so oh okay, I remember what I did. Sorry, just Control Z that, and then dissolve this edge, X, and dissolve edges. So now we just going to select this one and slide it down a bit, and just fill in face here, And then this last one, you can just fill in the face here. I think my mouse started double clicking, so might be doing some impromptu Control Z's that I won't announce. So let's add a little cut here and just put that over to the edge. And one more here. Press E and F and just align that really close. Maybe not that. Okay, this is enough. So we can just right click and then shade smooth. There's shade smooth and there's shade auto smooth. So let's just use shade smooth for now. So that's okay. Anyways, let's yeah, I think we are almost done with here. So the next thing we want to do is to make sure this part is looking okay, because this gap is not really nice. So let's take one of these vertices. Hold on. Okay, here's what you want to do. This edge loop we just added, we're going to delete that. Sorry. And we are going to extrude this one. Sorry, just this one on the side and bring it here. And then press F along with this one right here. So that's so that we can get something that comes here. So let's just use the K for the knife tool and then just cut over here. Press enter. This looks complex, I know. It's just a bunch of so GG, press G twice and slide it over here. Press A, press M and merge by distance. So we've eliminated that. So everything here now can be closed by pressing F. So smooth that. Let's see. Okay, this looks okay. The gap is looking better than before, but you can still arrange it a little more. A little better than that. So I think now we can add our loop cut back. E and F, move this back. Okay, this looks cool. Maybe we can just tighten this for now, so we know what we are doing. So now for this part, so we can select this one and enter edit mode. Maybe we'll just move it back a little bit for now. And we unhide the other parts, the wing. Hold on. Okay, yes, you got it. And now we go to this fender side and enter edit mode. So we can start selecting from here and go all the way to here. So everything on the edge there, everything here is what we need. So we're gonna shift D, duplicate that and press P, separate by selection. So go back, select this one that we just separated and enter edit mode. Just some vertices we need to delete, which is this one, X, and then dissolve vertices. So the rest now we can take and go to the side view. Let's see, just need a little bit of arrangement here. Okay, yeah, so now we can just extrude. Nope, before you extrude, just move this one outwards a little bit, like so, and then just extrude one all the way down, probably here. Here's cool. Or is it? Yeah, here is cool. So Control R here and add 3 vertices. I think 3 is enough. So let's move this inwards and get a nice curve over there. Okay, this looks cool. So what we want to do now, take this one we just tampered with. So you're going to hold shift and select this other one and then press Control J, because we need them to be one object. So now we're going to isolate this and go to the front view. So this one right here, this part, so we're going to extrude. No, before we extrude, we want to get this curve that's right here. There's a curve right here. Hold on, let me just get an image that has that showing. I think, yeah, this one. So if you zoom in over here, you're going to see that it's a little bit of a curve just over here, and I think it's trying to compensate for something. Not sure, but yeah, the curve is there and we are going to do it. So I'm gonna look over here First of all, we're gonna move this last one, the distance we need. Let's just do something like this, and then we just arrange the rest to that. So deselect this. Let's just move them one by one. So G, X, like so. G, X. Okay. So if we're done with that, we can just select everything and then extrude X. Then before you do anything, scale, and then on the X axis, and then press 0. Now you have that. So go to the top view. We want this to be somewhere. Okay, we cannot define where this one is yet. So next thing we want to do is take this one, extrude it like so. So what we want to do now is get a curve, which is this curve right here. So because that metal panel we extruded here extends all the way to here and then gives us a curve, which meets up with this one. So now let us do that. So we're gonna extrude this. It's kind of a wide curve, so let's just get something similar. Let's just until we get it right. Extrude it outwards. So I think this is okay. Well, I mean, we might need to tighten the gaps between these for now, but let's just leave it. Okay. Add a cut here. And then bring this out. I don't know how I know how this thing is supposed to look, but it's just, yeah, it's just there. You can see those accidental clicks happening. Yeah, it's just, although the mouse has tried though, I really need to get a new one. It's gone over a year now with constant use. So now that we have that, we're just gonna select everything up to here and go to front view. Now you see this curve over here from the back. We're just gonna match that. So GX, move this bottom one, and actually you're not gonna match it exactly. Just move it out a bit, just a slightly lesser curve. So this is what we have here. So now this one here, I didn't see this earlier, but I am seeing it now though. It's not really a straight movement from one end to the other. There's like a hump on the other side, which kind of compensated for this one being a little bit backwards. So first of all, we're gonna move this ones a little bit forward. These ones here. Oh, you can still hear me. This now if it starts to recording. Oh, and one more thing. You might notice that the thumbnail I used is a quite, I don't know, should I say outdated form? Yes, very outdated. And I couldn't be bothered to remodel the car interior again just for a photo shoot. Not really photo shoot, just for a render for a thumbnail. I didn't think that was very wise, so I just used the old my old model for thumbnail, and I felt it was cool. Yeah, so if it looks a little bit under detailed, yeah, that's why. Well, I promise you this one is going to look way better. So you're just gonna do that. So I forgot to actually add a loop cut before I do that, so press E and F to align it here. So any parts from this one that is leaking out, so you can just align it perfectly. So let's just move this one in, hold control, and move it here. Or you can do this, press G and then hold shift and then X. So it's gonna move around, but prevent it from moving on the X axis. So you can just press control and yeah, snap it to that. So G, Shift X, and here. Okay, so this is what we have right now. So now this one, let's just see if we can extend it a little bit towards the side. Somewhere here. This right here is nice. So now what we have left is this remaining part. So let's take from here to this part here. Yeah, these three vertices right here. So we can extrude on the y-axis right now, and then extrude again, but this time we're bringing it down on the same level, with this one here. But we need to, this outer vertex needs to come on the same side here, and this one is cool. So we can just yeah, this wasn't in the practice mesh, so I guess I'm gonna have to check if it's okay to add a new vertex. Okay, you know, I'm going to do some changes here, so let's just add a temporary fill right here. So let's do this M at last, and let's join this together at last. So we have a gap here I need to take care of. Let's move this up. Okay, so this one now we can now fill up over here. Let's pull this down, and okay, let's join this with this. So M, and then at last. So we're gonna have a tiny one rolling through from here. So let's go up, sorry, and then take these four, press F, then these four, press F, and hold on, leave it at that for now. Okay, we just do this F and do this. Okay, let's do it here, and then F. So we're gonna add two vertex here, that which will join here and join here, and one here it will join here. So let's just adjust this appropriately, which they need to be. That's a good curve. Well, anyways, let us continue down here. So we need a vertex coming through here. We're just gonna add one here. Sorry, if you lose track of what you're doing here, you can just hold the tilde key, the key above the tab key and below the escape key. Just hold it and then move your mouse to view selected to this corner, and just let go. It will take you there to the selected whatever. So you're just gonna fill in this face here, and I don't know, we could fill in, yeah, we can. So just press F here. So first of all, we're gonna need one here, so Control R, then press E and then F. So move this over here, and we're gonna add one more loop cut here. So this is gonna disturb the curve here, so it's gonna select this one and then move it backwards a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. So we'll take this two and then just press J. That's cool. So press A, Shift N to recalculate it to normals. So this looks very, very good. Except for this part we are coming back to very soon. Coming back to this. So for now, we need to go back to this place here. There's kind of a lot of issues here, which I realized later. So first of all, whatever this is, this area here, I don't know if you guys can understand or if I can explain it well enough. This part here is supposed to be somewhere around here, which it is not, and it's supposed to be here, if you get what I mean. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select these here and then press X and delete vertices. Okay, don't panic. Let's go back into the normal world view. Select everything here and then hold that tilde key and move to view selected. So I'm gonna select this and okay, hold on. Okay, let's just move this up and snap it over to these vertices here by holding control. It's bent, I know. So let's move it out a bit, a little bit, a tiny bit. And this one, okay, this is definitely not how I did it in the practice mirror, but I'm hoping to arrive at the same results. First of all, we need to arrange this better. So we'll move this so we can get a straight slanted line. So after that, select everything here and then we have to share it. So Control Shift Alt and then S. So we just do this. Actually, we have to take everything from here. From there and share it together. Yes. So Control Alt Shift S and let's move this something that looks like this and move it upwards a bit. So whatever is here, we're just gonna move that back. All view will come out some more. So it looks like this. So let's make it a little bit straight somehow. Yeah. Okay, so let's take one of these vertices and G and then X and then hold Control, snap it here. So let's press F right there. Yes, so on this one right here, so we're gonna select this other vertex and then press F right there. So we're gonna start to build it little by little. So move this up and these ones need to come down. Everything here. Yes. Not too much, just a little. So move it down and then outwards a bit. Sorry. You know what? Instead, we're just gonna slide them down. GG, slide it down. Everything here too. Slide it down. Like so. So I guess this one now is straight. Not really. Seems to be. So Control R here and press F here and here for now. Yeah. No, I think that's how it's gonna be. So let's move these out a bit, you know, just to get more room for this. And these ones need to come up. Just move that up. GZ, move it up. Hope you guys aren't getting too bored of this. Okay, hold on. There's a crisis here. So let's just move these to actually align with some of the vertices here, so we don't have big problems when the time comes. Or move them this way instead. Yeah, it doesn't need to align that way. Doesn't need to. So now we are going to slide these ones down a little over here to get this. So now we're just gonna take our knife tool by pressing K and cut this way. So we can cut another one here and another one here. Press enter. So take these 4 and then press F, not 4, actually 5, but you know, and then just keep filling till you get out here. Press F, then Control R, add any loop cuts, move it down here, and this one up here, you have to move it all the way to the back, and select this one, and then press J, and select this one and this one, press J. So now we have this. So What's this is for? I feel like something is wrong here. So it'll be looking like this, but it is. Hold on, let me just quickly check the other one. Oh, actually crosses around. It doesn't care. Doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't give a fuck. Okay. Turns out these guys should actually go back. Turns out. I am really sorry for the whole confusion thing. So just move to the back. So I'm going to add another plate rubber here that acts as this part here. Hold on. Let me just see if I can get grease pencil. Okay. That can act as this part here. We're going to put something here to do that. Okay. And also then this hole here, this hole is going to be very hard to cut in with subdivision surface modifier added to it. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do it right now. So until we're done with this part and can apply the subdivision surface modifier, only then can we put in this hole. And also other these other screws. Yes. Also these other screws. Those will be added later on. For now, we just focus on whatever we are doing. So this one right here, we just extrude that on the z-axis and snap it to these ones here. And we'll snap it backwards to G, X, and here. So we're just going to move it on the y-axis a little bit closer. So we're going to add 4 vertices in between here, and then select these 4, press F, and then F, 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 all the way down, and then Control R, add one more here, and we can, you can select these, press F, and Control R in between, and let's tighten that a bit, press F here, and press F here. So now we have this. So I guess we can add one more loop cut here, and E and then F, bring this backwards. So this part shouldn't be a straight up triangle. We can actually correct that if we wanted to. So select from this edge here, from this one here and this one, then this one. Let's move it back a little bit so we can get a little bit of gap in between here. And let's compensate for whatever we just moved, and move this back, these backwards too. So we can maintain a good straight line. And okay. So what we're gonna do here now, we're gonna take the one we added here and then press K, move that all the way up, and cross it over this one we moved, and then press enter. So we're gonna have this weird thing going on. Well, we can deal with that by just, dissolving the edges. Yes, press X, and then X, and dissolve edges. So that should fix it. That should. Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. Sorry. We're gonna need another one here. So press K, and then cut all the way here. Hope you're seeing this. I cannot stress how important it is to know what I'm doing here. So take this one bottom here and join it with this one here, so we can get a triangle here that we can deal with right here. So 2 triangles actually. So press F to fill that in, and we have what we need. So if I turn up this, you can actually see it better. So it's actually complete now. Well, anyways, this is it for this, and we are complete. So I just sharpen this for now. Okay, so now we can actually check if we can add a new edge loop. So Control R, here. Okay, before that, since we have a space here that we can pass things through, so this one doesn't really need to come all the way to this side. Doesn't need to go this way. Rather, it can now go this way to that end. Hold on, we'll quickly playing this. It's Alt Control. Okay, Control. I keep forgetting that. Okay. So now that we have that, so we can just hit K and then cut our way through some of these. First, press Enter, and then just destroy whatever we have here. Press X and then dissolve edges. So we have a nice and clean edge loop there right now. So let's move this down because we have something here that isn't connected to anything, and we have some space here to spare. So let's move these up. So Control R, and then just join this J. So we have that. So Control R here too, and just join these two together. Now we have a nice and clean topology for that. So we will still need one more guy to pass through this gap. So let's just move this a little bit to the other side. So from here, we can hit Control R and add a loop cut here. So that loop cut will now come all the way to the back here. Hold on. Select everything here. Do this. And yes, this is what we have now. So we'll take these two and move them to this side. And select these two at the end. So press M and merge at center. That should do. So now everything here is corrected. Nice and perfectly. So this to me looks good enough for what we need to do. And yeah, let me just hide this. And this is what we have. So we've connected this. This is like basically the base of whatever's gonna happen. We've gone through most of the hard parts. Well, some of the hard parts. There's still a lot to consider when we get in. Around these areas, the dashboard and the interior is where perfection begins, and you have to worry about every single thing you're doing. But for now, we're just, pulling some strings and making the whole thing move forward. Yeah, probably next part we will just add these paddings one under, and also some of these rubber paddings too. Yeah, we'll just do that. As of now, we are done with this tutorial. I think the normals are now corrected. If we have the normals now. So, yes, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video if you can. And I'll most definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace.